Kansas City Chiefs get the big win over the Los Angeles Chargers. What was it? 27-30? Pretty sure I didn't get to watch the full game. I got to watch about halfway through the third quarter. I did get to watch highlights and shit once the game was done. I'm currently driving, so I'm not going to look at the camera. So, yes, big game from, your boys, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce, I'm pretty sure he went a couple games without a TD. I could be wrong on that. But I knew he did have a couple TDs the past couple of weeks. Well, he didn't get one last week, I don't think so. But Patrick Mahomes, front runner for MVP. This game probably solidifies him winning MVP. And I reckon he will win MVP. But the big pass from Mahomes on the game-winning drive from Travis Kelce, you know the deal. Derwin James, you can rough him, pass, hurt him, do everything, but you can't stop him. You can't stop Travis Kelce. Apart from that one time you just decided to body slam him. But we'll talk about some of the bits. We had a big step up from a few players on our offensive end. We needed it. So we had a couple of our wide receivers out in Juju Smith-Schuster, who's probably been our second option this season. He's been very good this season. And Mecole Hardman, who you could say is our third option. Kadarius Toney didn't really have a great game. He did get injured. He did redo his hamstring, what is not good. But hopefully it's not something that's going to be too bad of a deal. I haven't heard anything of him for Kadarius Toney yet. There's probably some already updates about him. And he did hear about Clyde Edwards-Helaire having a high ankle sprain, but he hasn't done much this season. Did have a very good start to the season, but he hasn't really done anything since. Isaiah Pacheco has been pretty much performing well. That's another big step up for us today, was our running game. Isaiah Pacheco played absolutely phenomenal game from him. But our wide receivers and our just receiving group played very well in Sky Moore. Probably his best game of the season. He's only had 5 catches. The whole season he had like 7 or something. So very good game from Sky Moore. Good game from Geordie Fortson. Stepping up when we needed him. We just had players stepping up on the offensive end when we needed them. Out of Geordie Fortson. He was also blocking very well, Geordie Fortson. We can't forget that. He was blocking well. Noah Gray. Just all our players on the wide receiving group and our receiving group was just good. MVS, yeah, he didn't have the greatest game. He did drop some easy passes. But yeah, we had a very great game for our receiving. Our defensive end, they were not really in it at the first half, and then they just switched it on like that. They switched it on like, yep, alright, let's stop mucking around. We're going to actually try and win this game to solidify us to win the division. Because this game pretty much, we've won the division now. Because, yeah, we ain't going to lose the division. Chiefs with the AFC West once again for the 50th millionth time in a row. Yep. Big special mention to Mike Nader for getting a couple sacks. Good on you, Max. I'm pretty sure that was his first game back. I could be wrong on that again. And also Nick Bolton for catching that interception that pretty much won us the game. Did win us the game. Getting that interception. It's pretty, like, a bit juggly. I did see that, how just went over the commentators like, oh, where must the interception? And Nick Bolton's like, oh, it's going to be an interception. So eat your words, commentator. And then he got the interception. Thank God for Nick Bolton. He's defensive leader on that linebacker group or whatever. I'm just speaking gibberish at the moment. But Patrick Mahomes, go. MVP. He's pretty much won the MVP of this just because of this performance. So give the MVP to Patrick Mahomes right now, because I don't see Josh Allen or any other players being able to overtake him or take it off him unless Patrick Mahomes gets injured. Well, we God hope he doesn't get injured, because if he gets injured, fuck me, it's over. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble on for too much longer. You had my 5 minutes of fame. 5 minutes of me just talking shit. Fuck the Chargers. Of course they always shop against us. Of course. You're in a great city in Los Angeles. Lakers going to win as well. They blew out the fucking San Antonio Spurs. But he's saying about the basketball. This is about the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, absolutely phenomenal game from him. Should have had about 5 TDs if he actually could get down. But if we, instead of kicking those 2 fucking field goals to start the game off for us, could have got touchdowns. He could have had 5 TDs, but it doesn't matter. We won the game, and it doesn't matter. He still got 3 TDs out of game-winning drive. So thank you, Patrick Mahomes. You're the greatest player of all time. This is probably the most boringest video of all time. But who gives a fuck? All I'm going to say is, how about those Chiefs?